Alright guys, welcome back to another fan recap for Rangers on my channel. Today is Hibernian versus Rangers at Easter Road, and yeah, this is the first one that will happen this week. This time next week I'll probably be at the game in Glasgow. In fact, I've got a ticket. I'm sure I've got a ticket anyway, so there should be a matchday vlog on it for next week's game. But this week it's quite a frustrating one, similar to Hamilton at the weekend. If you've not saw that video already, then a wee card will come up and you can click on that and go check that one out. Go check that out if you haven't already, then come back to this if you want, or if not interested in that, just continue watching this. Right, so we started off kind of similar to Hearts away. First 20 minutes were a bit slow. Hibs were kind of the better team, but they didn't create anything, whereas Hearts had scored. And yeah, it was the same team as Hamilton, except Ross was out for Koulibaly and Alfredo was back in for Lafferty after his two match suspension. So yeah, they didn't really create anything while they were on top, if you were to say that. But then we got into the game after 20-25 minutes and dominated until half time, and we created a few chances. Morelos had a couple of good chances. His first chance, Barisic played it through to him. He cut inside of, I can't even remember, the centre back that's no Ambrose, the one that was hyped up heavily going into this game. Obviously Hibs coming off the weekend with a great win against Celtic 2-0, so buzzing going into this game. We're coming off a Hamilton win which wasn't the best, but it's still a win. So Morelos cut inside of the man and had a shot, but Bogdan had a good save. He had to come on for Marciano, who got injured within the 13th minute after catching a ball. Don't know how it happened, but I think it was his calf or something like that. But anyway, second chance for Morelos. I think it was Milligan who played a dodgy pass back to Ambrose, who lost the ball to Morelos. He ran forward, had a shot, but it was a pretty simple save for Bogdan. And next, Grezda had a good chance. Morelos on the wing, cut inside, gave it back to Grezda. Good touch, had a shot, and I'll give Ambrose his dues. One of the good things he done all night was block that shot, and it went over the bar. So yeah, that was our good chances of the first half. We should have been in the lead, but we weren't. Obviously you can't just say we should have been in the lead, but we were on top for the majority of the first half. Going into the second half, it kind of stayed the same. We had plenty of chances. In second half, Morelos and I had this other centre back in my head. I can't even mind his name. Porteous, that's it. Porteous and Ambrose were in Morelos' back pocket for the whole of the second half. If you disagree, then you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you're wrong, because they got absolutely nowhere near Morelos the second half. Morelos missed a few chances. Tav missed a chance. In fact, first half as well, McCauley missed a sitter of a chance from the corner. I missed everyone. He was within the 6-yard box, in the middle of the goal, and he just completely fluffed it. He didn't expect it to come through to him. But second half, we put Ross on for Arfield. Thought it might have been a weird one. Arfield didn't have his best game in the first half, but Ross did play well when he came on, and Koulibaly got to play further forward, which I think he is a bit more suited to. Kind of showed that he was a bit more suited to. He played a bit better in the second half, Koulibaly, so maybe that's something to look out for. Maybe play him in a bit more offensive role in the future. But anyway, yeah, chances from Morelos. There was one where he flicked it over Efe Ambrose's head, hit it on the volley. Could have squared it to Grezda, but when Morelos is in, just skint somebody and he's in the box, he's only got one thing on his mind. Grezda, if Grezda got the ball more and ran at Whittaker, he had Whittaker in his back pocket, right? Easy days that would have been, but he didn't give Whittaker as many problems as he should have, because Grezda had the beating of Whittaker all day long. There's just so many great chances. I don't know. I can't remember which one came first, but there was so many. Tav, I was going to leave this one to the end because it was probably the best, but it's on my mind right now. So Morelos driving forward, absolute skint. Porteous, a belter. We Ronaldo shot got by him. Porteous tried to absolutely wipe him out. He played it on to Candace. As he played it on to Candace, Ambrose wiped him out. Got the yellow card. Candace cut it into Tav, and Tav just completely missed it. Got a wee skiff onto it, but it was a clear shot on goal. and he just completely missed it. You wouldn't think Tav would miss the ball like that. You would rely on Tav to score in that situation. Although he's a right back, he's reliable in front of goal most of the time. He also had another shot which was really well blocked. Might have been Ponteus, or is that the name? I mean, his name's just so weird to me. But it just smacked him right in the face, and it was from outside the box. It was going inside netting, but it smacked him right in the face. So didn't go inside netting, obviously. Hibs did have their chances in the second half. It was Shaw. Is it Shaw? It was Shaw who had the two chances. Macaulay, lack of pace, let Shaw go by him, although he was offside. It was only like half a yard. He still went through, and he just completely messed up the shot. I don't know if he was trying to chip McGregor or what, but he just completely hit a rose head from like just inside the box. Then he had another chance. Macaulay came off after that for Worrell. Played into the middle of the box. Worrell lost track of Canberry. Canberry mishit it, came to Shaw and tried to toe poke it, but he was stretching and went over the bar. So he missed two glorious chances for Hibs. And it's a bit concerning that we had like 18 shots on target, something like that, 16, 17, 18. They had like 6. Not on target, just shots in general. And 2 out of their 6 were as good a chances out of our, say, 3. Their 2 chances were as good as 3 or 4 of ours. And for them to have so many less chances, but to have them as good a chances as what we created, I mean, they could easily score 2. We could easily score 3 or 4, but from the ratio from what we created to the good chances we created, and compared to Hibs were a lot better. Obviously, no team converted, which is the main thing. But if you're creating chances, that's how you score. There's no point in having shots from outside the box that are never going to go in. So yeah, a lot of chances to regret missing. But Alfredo did miss another one, which was really unlucky. He had Ambrose, he turned him inside out just constantly, and then he got it onto his left foot, hit it, and it just went agonisingly wide. I thought that was going to be in, but it didn't, and it remained 0-0 obviously. And then we had a chance. Morelos from outside the box had a shot. It came out for a corner, I think. Had a shot, and Milligan gets the block in, has a deflection, goes out for another corner, and you see all the players appealing for a handball. You see the replay, and Milligan, it's literally coming at him there, and he's went like that. He's like playing handball. He's been like that. He's put his hand up there. How the ref hasn't saw it? Because I mean, it's a clear movement like that. Even if you go like that and it hits you there, it's going to give the ref something to think about. But the fact he went like that and it hit him there, which is still a handball because it's part of your arm. In terms of football, like handball is pretty much cut off from your shoulders, so there and there. So don't know how the ref didn't see that one. It's quite annoying. But we can't really blame one decision on like costing us the 3 points, because it was our game to win. But we missed too many chances to win it. The only games you go to and you pick up 3 points and you can really feel as if you're going to go and win the league. But failing to pick up points, 1 point we picked up, not as, inspirational. That's not the word I'm looking for. Not so enjoyable, right? We'll use that word for now. Obviously 1 point's not as enjoyable as 3, but when you play like that, like against Hamilton, we played alright, didn't play as well as we could. We didn't play as well tonight against Hamilton. We got the win. I mean, it's a win's a win. We'll take it. We'll take a scrappy result every week. But to play well, I mean, we did play relatively well tonight. Sometimes the final ball would not work, but that's always going to happen. We didn't play perfect. I'd say the team's performance out of 10 was an 8. If we could finish, it would have been a 9. And but I think that was obviously our problem tonight. We just couldn't finish. And I mean, they took points off Celtic. At the weekend they won, and we come and get a draw. So in that sense, it's not so bad. But we had plenty of chances to win. we go on to Sunday against St Johnstone. Hopefully they're in good form as well. It's going to be another tough game. I think that's a plastic pitch again, so Rangers don't seem to do too well on plastic pitches, but we'll see how that gets on. Then we've got Hibs a week on, and then we've got Old Firm 29th, which I do go up with the supporters club, so I have been told that I may be getting an Old Firm ticket, which would be my first ever Old Firm, so hopefully I do get the ticket. That would be insane. And yeah, just got to look out for what's coming out. Keep leaving a like, keep commenting, keep subscribing. It really means a lot. And yeah, preview out tomorrow if you watch that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.